Hello everyone, welcome to Math is Fun. Get ready to unfold the fun in geometry. Today we were diving into the exciting world of illustrating and describing solid figures and their nets, where 3D shapes open up into cool 2D patterns. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to recognize solid figures, draw their nets, and understand how they fit together. Let's get started and make geometry come alive. Learning outcomes. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to identify common solid figures, describe solid figures using faces, edges, and vertices, illustrate nets of solid figures, and lastly, explain how nets form solid figures. Look around you. What do these objects have in common? Alright, all the objects are solid figures. Although they look different, each object has length, width, and height, occupy space, and lastly, can be held and touched. Let's review about solid figures. Solid figures are three-dimensional shapes. They have length, width, and height. They occupy space and can be held. Some examples of solid figures. What solid figure is this? Yes, you are right. This is a cube. How about this? Okay, this is a rectangular prism. This one? You are right. This is a square pyramid. How about this? Yes, this is a cone. How about this? Alright, this is a cylinder. And lastly, what do we call this solid figure? Yes, this is a sphere. Now that we understand solid figures, let's take a step further and explore something exciting, unfolding solid figures into their nets. What are nets? The net of our 3D shape shows what it would look like if it was unfolded and laid flat. A net can be reassembled to create a 3D shape. Let's start with a cube. When we open a cube, it looks like this. This is a net of a cube. A cube has 6 square faces. Its net is a flat pattern of 6 connected squares. When folded, the squares form the faces, edges form the cube's edges, and the corners form the vertices. Next, let's look at the net of a square pyramid. When we open a square pyramid, it looks like this. A square pyramid has 1 square base and 4 triangular faces. Its net is a flat pattern that includes 1 square, the base, 4 triangles, the lateral faces attached to its side of the square. When folded, the square becomes the base. The triangles fold up to form the pyramid side. The edges of the triangles meet at a single vertex at the top called apex. Next, let's take a look at the net of a rectangular prism. A rectangular prism has 6 faces, 3 pairs of rectangles. Its net is a flat arrangement of 6 rectangles. When folded, the rectangles form the faces, edges form the edges, and the corners form the vertices. Next, let's discover the net of a triangular prism. When we open a triangular prism, it looks like this. A triangular prism has 5 faces. Its net is flat pattern that includes 2 triangles for the ends, 3 rectangles connected to the triangles for the sides. When folded, the triangles become the ends of the prism. The rectangles fold up to form the lateral faces. The edges of the triangles and rectangles meet to form the prism's edges and vertices. Next, let's take a look at the net of a cylinder. A cylinder has 3 faces, 2 circles ends, and 1 rectangle curved side. Its net is a flat pattern of 2 circles and 1 rectangle. When folded, the rectangle form the curved surface and circles form the top and bottom faces. Do you know what is a net of a cone? Let's find out. When we open a cone, it looks like this. A cone has 2 faces, a circle, the base, and 1 curved surface. Its net is flat pattern of one circle and one sector of circle like a pizza slice. When folded, the sector forms the curved surface and the circle forms the base. Now it's your turn. Get ready for a quick quiz to check your understanding. Question number 1. Which solid figure is formed by a net with 6 squares as shown below? A. Rectangular prism, B. Cube, C. Pyramid, D. Cylinder. What do you think the answer? Alright, the correct answer is letter B, cube. A cube has 6 square faces. Folding the 6 squares form a cube. Next question. A net has 1 square and 4 triangles. What solid figure will it form? A. Triangular prism, B. Square pyramid, C. Cylinder, D. Sphere. What do you think the answer? Alright, the correct answer is letter B, square pyramid. The square is the base, and the 4 triangles fold to meet at the top vertex. Question number 3. How many faces does a net of a rectangular prism have? A. 4, B. 5, C. 6, D. 8. What do you think the answer? Alright, let's find out. So the answer is letter C. A rectangular prism has 6 faces arranged as 3 pairs of rectangles. Next question. A net consists of 2 triangles and 3 rectangles. Name the solid figure. A. Triangular prism, B. Cube, C. Cone, D. Square pyramid. What do you think the answer? Alright, the correct answer is letter A. Triangular prism. The triangles form the ends and the rectangles form the sides. Next question. What flat shapes make up the net of a cylinder? A. 2 rectangles and 1 circle, B. 2 circles and 1 rectangle, C. 3 rectangles, D. 1 circle and 4 triangles. What do you think the answer? Alright, the correct answer is letter B. 2 circles and 1 rectangle. The rectangle forms the curved surface and the circles are the top and the bottom. Question number 6. A net includes 1 circle and 1 curved sector. Which solid figure does it form? A. Cone, B. Cylinder, C. Sphere, or D. Cube. What do you think the answer? Alright, the correct answer is letter A. Cone. The circle is the base and the curved sector folds to make the cone surface. Next question. How many edges and vertices does a square pyramid have? A. 6 edges and 4 vertices, B. 8 edges and 5 vertices, C. 12 edges and 8 vertices, or D. 10 edges and 6 vertices. What do you think the answer? Alright, let's find out. The correct answer is letter B. 8 edges and 5 vertices. The base has 4 edges. 4 edges from triangles meet up the top. 1 vertex at the top plus 4 at the base is equal to 5. And that brings us to the end of today's lesson. We hope you learned a lot and enjoyed the activities. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. And don't forget to check the playlist in the description for more fun and easy math videos. See you in the next lesson.